my back. Real love me. They tell me the only speak for wayside of Central Bookings. County up north said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a morgue in the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy them some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young there's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of a honeybee. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in the fall, then we evolve. Puppet strings. Back the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But if you want it bad, it's a love or possession. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause beauty relies in
the man of the middle at 7 foot 0 inches.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA with a New season underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
So here's Portland's starting group. Green out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the center position. Red hot passes to Holmgren. Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Baller. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, no good. George scanning the floor. Here's Red Hot. Crafty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Baller. Now here's Green. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Here's George. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Baller. The three is up. Another three for Portland.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Red Hot. Here's the dude. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And stolen by Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And stolen by Holmgren. George against Anunoby. Here's Red Hot. From outside, off the mark. Portland leading by 4. Anunoby with it. Green up top. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Baller. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, BA, they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward And along with signing complimentary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Here's Baller. Pass to Mr. Incredible. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Ball stolen. Now the Blazers on the move. Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. And he drops the first.
Number 19. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. Rockets trail by 7. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's the Prophet. 8 points in his last time out.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's the dude. George outside. Drills it from deep.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Trailblazers lead by 6. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside, Green. Holmgren with the block. Here's the dude. To the inside, Red Hot. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Portland. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And let's take a look at the centers and power forwards having a strong month at the free throw line. Number 1, Chet Holmgren. Naz Reid is second. Pass to Garland. Deflected. Now Hartenstein. Here's Smooth. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Back to Garland. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Smooth. And here's Hartenstein. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Reed can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Reed. No points yet. Jacks up a 3. Smooth, no good. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Garland. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Here's Castle. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
1:57 left in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Smooth. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Portland leading by 5. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Castle, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Rizachet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And they were top 3 in transition points. I love their commitment to the running game. It generated a lot of easy buckets.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Trailblazers lead by 4. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The line for the Trailblazers, number 0, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Three-pointer. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Rockets trail by 6. Hartenstein with a screen on Garland. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Paul George, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rockets trail by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Watanabe. Banked it in off the glass. Watanabe's got his first basket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And they get it back. Off target from outside. Here's the Prophet. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate, but there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
With the drive. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Incredible. The Rockets pull it in. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got a hand on it. Here's Baller. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Baller. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Red Hot. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Trailblazers lead by 4. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Portland. OG Anunoby comes in for Watanabe. George against Anunoby. Outside, Green. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holmgren. And that one's good. Now just a 2-point Portland lead. For Portland, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Holmgren. 4 on the clock. To snap the cold streak. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Prophet's got 6. And so George will bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Here's Green. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
A nice shot by Baller.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Red Hot passes to Holmgren. Pass to George. Here's the dude. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Trailblazers lead by 7. Outside Anunoby. Here's Baller. 6 points for him. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Number 4, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Rockets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's the Prophet. He has 6. Pass to Baller. Green with the ball. Here's the Prophet. Allen, the pass to Green. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Smooth. Launches it. Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
And Houston has possession. Trailing by 8. Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering. Here's Rizachet. Reed sets a screen. Here's Rizachet. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Castle. Back to Green. Allen a screen. Green, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The 3 from Rizachet. Hits a 3-pointer. Rizachet's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Castle. 4-3. Reed with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Rizachet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Smooth. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Smooth's got his second basket of the night. 1:46 left in the second period. Baller's shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And Houston making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 30 2:35 left in the second. There's the three. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got his third basket on the night right there.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Castle.
And they were top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And you mentioned they were the best team in the league when it comes to second chance points. Hustle was in their team DNA. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Smooth. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. Again, Houston. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Left side, Garland. Hartenstein pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw misses.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And it's tied up with that one. The Trailblazers shooting just 38% for this game so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Houston. Up top, Reed, guarded by Garland. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Looking at the East, Boomer.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Houston leading by 3. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Green. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's the Prophet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. The Prophet's got 8 points. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the middle. Here's Red Hot. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Baller's shot is off. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Mr. Clutch passes to Red Hot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's the Prophet. Give him 8 points now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Green. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Houston. Mr. Clutch has got 9 rebounds now. Here's the dude. Uses the glass to drop it in. The dude's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Blazers trail by 6. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
No good on the free throw.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And he sinks the second. Here's Red Hot. He's got 6. Pass to the dude. To the inside. Big Ted throwing it down.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. In the 3rd spot, the Rockets.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
That one's off.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Here's the Prophet. Give him 8. Pass to Baller. Now Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. George with it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Green taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Red Hot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Red Hot's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Inside, and stolen by Holmgren. Here's Red Hot. Rebounded by Green. Outside Anunoby. Pass to the Prophet. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Red Hot. Give him 8 points now. Here's the dude. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
He misses the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 4. Mr. Clutch passes to the dude. Over to the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Red Hot. No good. A bit long that time. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Garland. The 15-footer is good.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Out to the wing. Now here's Holmgren. The D's right on him. Holmgren gets it to go.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Castle. Now Allen. 5 on the clock. Castle for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Houston leading by 4. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Portland is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Allen a screen. Takes a 3. Castle misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Reed misses with the fallback. Jay. Blazers trail by 6. He takes it in.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness.
Come on now.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Smooth. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's just a 2-point Houston lead.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. The dude's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. A minute 20 left in the third. Hartenstein a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. The Trailblazers shooting has been great at 58% in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Darius Garland is second.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
The first one falls. Reese, he's checked in for Houston. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Houston with it. "50 seconds left to play in the third." Right side Reed. Pass to Smooth. 6 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
He's perfect from the line this time. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Castle. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed, a screen on Garland. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game. Tipped. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Castle for 3. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness, that's how you beat the clock. Whoa, the heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We got Risache, George out there with Holmgren, and it's red hot in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To take the lead, Baller's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Pass to Mr. Clutch. George against Anunoby. Here's red hot. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Here's the Prophet. Here's Baller. Now Allen. He's covered by Holmgren. From 13, Allen can't get it to go. The Rockets lead by 5. It's George on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Here's the Prophet. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And it's Portland with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's in there.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's red hot. No good, off the front rim. Blazers trail by 3. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Pass to Holmgren. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Houston with another miss. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Anunoby sinks that one from the post. Anunoby's got his first points of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Green's checked in for Portland. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Good. For Portland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. Here's the Prophet. Anunoby passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Going inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's their first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, number 12. One shot.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's the Prophet. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Fires for 3. Houston gets it back from deep. George passes to the dude. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to the Prophet. Anunoby with it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rockets with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now George. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Baller. Takes the 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Red hot. The Rockets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They get it back. Pass to Baller. Here's the Prophet. Oh, George with a steal. Fires from the corner. Castle's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to the Prophet. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Lakers, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
George outside. Here's the 3. Portland with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Castle. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Rockets trail by 5. Right wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the dude. Clock at 6. Will it go? He buries it from 3. The dude's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Holmgren. Mr. Incredible passes to Green. Here's the Prophet. Just 5 on the clock from behind the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to the Prophet. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's the dude.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Castle. And the layup falls. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the dude. Here's Red Hot. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Red Hot's got 10 points here in the second half. There's 1:17 left to play in the 4th. Takes a step back. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
George against Anunoby. Pass to Castle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Red Hot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Everybody in the building knows why they fouled him. He's really free throw challenged.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. George passes to Red Hot. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another miss by Houston.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates and a very heady passer for a big man. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Red Hot. And a miss there on the triple. So it's Portland picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Al.
Hit the flow. Yeah, we set it off. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the flow. Hit the flow. I let the flow. We talking. Just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it. We gon' get some more. We'll never go broke. Family rockin' diamonds. Blinded while you eyeing it. Lately I. Most of my motion been focused on hits. When I start going, let's go hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fingers right out of my pocket. I throw it up. Yeah, like up. Doing that to drop, man. Get my money. I told my Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving a boat. I've been fighting my demon, whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow I still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing, I keep developing.